What's up YouTube? It's GHBaseball44. Just coming at you guys with well, it's not gonna be a quick video. It's a collection video that I've been asked a lot of times, both on Instagram, PM, in YouTube comments, stuff like that. So actually a few texts too, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna start from. I guess the way I set them up is old to new. The only difference is some of them are kind of mixed in. Like that one, it's not new, but it's new to me. And that one I've had for a bit. This one I've had for a while. That one's for sure old, all reliable. This one's kind of new. So I'll just start the way it goes from right to left. First, it's gonna be my old Little League Mizuno. It's a Mizuno Franchise XL. They already had a pocket. What is it called? The Pocket Squared, I think. It's a 12-inch. If they still even make this, it's a GFE 1200. It used to be a two-piece web. I don't know if you guys can see that here. This is a piece of the bottom of the web. My dog chewed up the top. I pulled this off an older, or about the same year, Little League. But it was a little, I think it was a Power Flex or something like that. It was small, so I took it off and I threw it on here. It's actually fit kind of perfect. The only difference is these two flaps right here are empty, but they don't really bother at all. The ball actually sticks in here a lot better. I still use it every once in a while. It's like super floppy. It'll just collapse. So there's a Mizuno. This is a recent one that I got a while back. I think like less than a month, probably a month. It is a Mizuno, I don't even know what it is, MVP. I think it's just an MVP, but it's the model number is GMVP 1200B1, I think. 12 inches, little flare, basket web. The reason I got it is because my friend asked me if I wanted to play softball with him, like slow pitch, competitive, somehow competitive, wood bat softball league. And I said yeah, but I don't like this glove. I made a lot of errors. I used to use a DW5, but I'll go into that one a little more. Well, not errors, I just don't feel comfortable with it. I can reach it. Like if I can't reach it, but I'm close enough to where I don't have to dive, all I gotta do is reach out. I'll get it for sure. It's just, it doesn't feel comfortable. I got it for pretty cheap at my work. I think they go for like 60, 80 bucks, something like that. I think it's 60. But there's that one. Then comes the DW5 2010 model. It's actually really nice, relaced with a 1/4 inch lace. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, I didn't use it for a while. The pinky and the thumb were kind of curving in, I think because my cousin left it in the bag for a little bit. But it's a really nice glove, fully broken in, 2 in the pinky. I think it's broken in traditional as well, kind of ish. It's a really nice glove. It's actually for sale or trade. So I actually dropped the price a lot, and I'm just gonna keep it there. It's $170 shipped or trade. It's a really nice glove, so check it out. It doesn't collapse, so it has a little bit of shape left. Then comes my old reliable, my Wilson A2000 Pro issue or Japan made, whatever. Actually has a size in here that I found the other day, but it's in the thumb loop, 11 3/4. Was a minor leaguers, of course, and my uncle was in mine, so it's really beat up. Used it for years. I even stopped using it for like 2 or 3 years, and it still looks like that. But it's an amazing glove, not for trailers. Not for seller trade. I love this thing. I think it's collapsed too, but it's still like an amazing glove. Oh, look, it holds a shape for about 1 inch. But yeah, so bomb ass glove. I could not like just give it up at all. The next one is my Rawlings Pro Preferred catcher's mitt. I think it's like a Joe Mauer model, 34 inches. It's a Pro S 41 CMB, black, fully broken in, super deep pocket, loose web. It's been conditioned a few times, cleaned. The pocket I didn't clean. I kind of like it. Plus a lot of the pitches I used to catch a lot liked it because of the spot they can see from afar. They didn't like black too much. They liked the lighter glove, which is why I tried the Pudge and I liked it, but got rid of it for a gold label, and then everything kind of went different from there. I think this one's collapsed, barely, not really. In my personal opinion, I don't like to keep the shapes of my catcher's mitt. I don't like to keep a shape, a certain shape. I don't like to keep it like that, keep it stiff, because just it won't help me out. I like a somewhat not floppy. I want like a fully broken in glove, which is why I don't care if it collapses. Because it helps me get anything I need to, whether it's a backhand or whatever, like that Joe Mauer no look catch. Next I got a Wilson A2K DW5. Love this thing. Haven't used it for a while though. 12 inches. Of course, I already said the model number. It's a Wilson A2K DW5. I don't know what year that is. I think it's 2011, 2012 maybe wrong. But it's all black, 1/4 inch lace on the web, and the fingers, everything else is 3/16 of course. Limited heel padding with all my gloves except for this one, that one, and that one. It's a super nice glove. I love this pocket, and I love this glove in general. Best A2K out in, like, I'm thinking the history of A2000s. Better leather than this one, better leather than any other A2K that I've had. That one, excuse me, feels like it would last forever if you were to take care of it. Next is a new one that I got pretty recent. It's Rawlings Heart of the Hide. It's kind of old, modified trap, 11 3/4. I don't like the palm. Trust me, the palm pisses me off. I've been trying to pound it out, this crease, or not the crease. It's like a bubble kind of ish. But I think it has to do with the kid before me. His palm, this piece, I think he like pushed it out, which is why it does it, because I noticed it rests exactly on that piece of the hand and it pops up. So far it's been doing well. Usually use it to pitch, which is why I kind of don't care too much. Has a nice flare. It's 11 3/4. It's a PRO 1175-4JB. I'm guessing it's the model number of the web. 11 3/4, like I said. I relaced the top of the fingers, not the web, and I think that was it. Possibly, yeah, the heel too. Of course, I took half of the heel pad out. Right now I use this to pitch, sometimes to field, just to practice. It doesn't collapse. Neither does this one. For as old as that one is, I'm surprised it stays up as much as the DW5 does. But it's a really nice glove. I like it. It was broken in a little different, so I usually use it traditional, which I don't like a lot. 2 in the pink, finger out on the finger pad, which is kind of comfortable. 2 in the pink, finger in, and I usually don't use it like that. So it's actually a really nice glove. If you guys can find one, maybe in a better condition, because you guys might not like an older one, I suggest checking it out. The last 3. First one is my custom A2000 1790 Breast Cancer Awareness Edition in honor of my Nina. I started breaking in a little bit. My knee kept starting to hurt when I was catching my cousin, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely it's getting there. It's a really nice glove. This black leather feels a little bit better than the 1787, I think 2013 or 2014 A2000 that I had with the red laces. That would be in this collection, but my girlfriend has it at her house because it's technically now her glove. So it's a really nice glove. Still holding its shape. So It has pink stitching, pink index and thumb, pink web, pink embroidery, traditional MLB logo because that's what I like. My grandpa picked the gray welting because he loves gray. The rest of the glove is black. So it's a really nice glove. The way the laces feel, I would not pay full price. I would like to pay like 300, maybe max. I ended up paying like 380 almost is what they cost. But like tax and shipping and all that bullshit. But I would suggest paying that much. We deserve better lace. That's all I can say. The next two you guys should know, both on Instagram and YouTube, is my Rawlings Pro Preferred Ryan Zimmerman. I'm not putting like a flare or anything, I'm just keeping them straight. Model number is PR or Pro 200-6, 12 inches. It just says ID number 64. All black glove, black rolled welting, red stitching, or red embroidery and white stitching. So yeah, it's a really nice glove. It's not fully broken in, but it's getting there, so I'm gaming it either way. I'm fine with it. Stays up. And excuse me. And yeah, Liberty heel padding like every other glove I own. Last but not least, one of my favorites, probably my favorite, Rawlings Pro Shop. 11 3/4 inch. I think it's a Pro NP5. It's supposed to be 11 3/4 dash 2BM, and it's a really nice glove. Mesh looks funny like with the sunlight. When you're in straight sunlight, it looks nice, but when it's like some light out, it looks a little off. But it's a all black glove, mesh, everything. Black laces, white stitching. It's supposed to be 11 3/4, plays like a 12, so it's cool either way. This one's broken in enough, but I haven't been using it lately. Usually just straight that one, but I love this glove a lot. It's part of the hide with Petard's lining. It's a really nice glove. I broke it in 2 in the pinky, like all my gloves. Traditional, I don't. Oh, it's kind of, I guess you can say, but I don't use it that way. So, other than that, other than that A2000, this is my glove collection, guys. If I can remember all the names, Mizuno franchise, Mizuno G MVP or MVP, Wilson A2 KDW5, Pro issue Wilson A 2017-87, Pro Preferred Catcher's Mitt 34 inches, Wilson A2 KDW5 all black, 11 3/4 inch Heart of the Hide mod trap, 1790 custom, Zimmerman 12 inches, Pro Shop 11 3/4 Pro Mesh. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot, guys.